Somehow find out this beard is tame now.
Oh, my shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Your shit ever been like that, nigga? You go to eat something and half your beard just went into your mouth. That shit is terrible.
Nah, nah. Yours is like there's like if you look from my like if you look at the camera, it looks like there's a beard and then there's just like this aura that's around it. I don't know if that's gray or it's just that's a phrase.
You talking
I
about
don't
for
know.
me?
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on with
Yeah, I
yours,
don't know what's going
but
on either.
it's like a beard cloud.
It's a
It's
beard
like a
cloud. So
cloud
you tell me?
around.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You telling me this shit is like, like I got the golden glow and shit going around my
No,
shit?
no, 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 no. It's more actually like a gradient of like not so dark, aka thinner, all the way to.
I mean, as long as it don't look
I
like no enough shit, I'm good.
no, you good, you good. No, it's a quality beard. It's a
Is
quality
it?
beard. It is a quality beard. It is a quality beard. No, a strong beard. Beard gang does accept you. Beard gang probably mad at me because I clipped mine, but I still got it. So we'll figure it out. Don't worry. A few weeks, we back like I never left.
I need to get my shit trimmed. Where Clark at so I can have him trim my beard and shit.
I don't
This
know,
nigga
man.
still
I
incognito.
haven't seen him in months.
I don't know what he look like no more.
I have no idea.
Who
I've
who was the
covertly
other person on
spoken.
this pod?
I've covertly spoken with him.
Uh-huh. Covert.
Uh, yeah, it comes as spurts. It comes first, and it's always like like fraction messages.
You
So
know.
it's like you got to decode it all.
You know he a part of SEAL Team 9 and shit, so you never know when you're gonna see
That's
him.
why that's why he only gives me bits of information as he gets it.
You don't know about SEAL Team 9.
Uh,
So when he come back from his mission and shit, maybe he'll make it back by the year end review. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. See if he makes it out alive.
Might check the bar report. Welcome back. I'm TC. That's Larry.
What up, though?
So back with another review. Meg Thee Stallion blessed us with her actual major label debut finally after like 30 mixtapes that nobody knew was mixtapes because everybody just thought they was albums.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. She's here with her actual debut. What's the name of this shit? Good news. That's right. I just went super blank. Good news. Good news. Her shit finally came out.
It was good news. That
Good
she came
news. We
before.
got some new music during all this nonsense.
It is. It was a pump fake of opening back up and shutting back down.
Oh, you thought she was gonna do something?
Oh,
No.
y'all wanna keep Rona going around. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all can just go ahead and go on timeout for 3 weeks. We'll give you a couple days to get out of your system. Shit goes into effect on Wednesday.
Good news. You been at home this whole time? You used to it already. Stay at home.
If you're going crazy, hold that button. Don't push it just yet.
You'll be right back.
Yeah, right? Oh man, you froze up on us. You'll come back.
I'm back, man. What are you talking about? I'm
Nah,
frozen. I
man.
can see
Nah,
myself frozen. Hold on. Do I look
nah.
amazing?
Nah, I don't know. You look kind of happy.
Okay.
You look kind of happy.
I don't know if I'm coming back. That's some
You
bullshit.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's what happens when you work with bootleg equipment.
This is true. Or you turn your camera off, turn your camera back on. Try that.
No, I'm good.
Okay. You should have Mace on cue right there. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. That album sucks.
Oh man.
Oh man, I was so upset I bought that shit. It's so bad.
You still have it?
Yeah. I try not to throw away any music, unlike you throwing away Genesis games and shit. Mario Andretti. Fuck who wants to play that shit. God
Yeah.
damn it. It's okay. For those of you who don't know, Genesis was a system made by Sega.
What Sega? Ask your parents.
Well, if you probably listening to our pod, you probably know what a Genesis is. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah, but just in case you're under the age of 20, you should ask your parents.
Yep. So Megan, did you know she
Maybe.
could rap?
Did I know she could rap? Yeah, I know she could rap.
You knew she could rap?
I gave her an honorable mention in our year review.
At the Urian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you
Or
did. You thoroughly enjoyed that. That was
yeah, I
you
did.
thought
I
it was
thought
entertaining. You was
absolutely
bumping that in the car when we could still
not
drive.
true, not true. I bump it at the crib. Not like I mean, obviously not
You
all
don't
the
want
Megan.
cars pulling up on the side of you and hearing you.
First of all, like any of the twerking tracks, any of the strip club tracks, I just want to hear tracks where she's showing her lyrical abilities. Other than
Oh,
that, yeah, that's about it. What she actually does a lot more of that on this album, and it
okay.
was, and I think it was a very pleasant surprise um,
Was it?
for
Tell me.
me. Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, now the album itself, like, I mean, this is not like a classic album. I think like for the style of rap she does, uh, which is aggressive rap, she's still sexy rap, strip club rap, hustle rap. Basically, she's doing it all, and I think she does a decent job. Like her ability to flow is is
Right.
pretty solid.
She has a great
She
flow.
has different styles. She switches it up.
Does she? Because it seems to me majority of this album she was the same one she been using forever. So like that freestyle I played for you, the Megan Monday shit, and she switched her cadence up and her vote and her tone of her voice. I was like, can I get some of that on the album? This was before the album came out. Can I get some of that on this album? Can I get something? And I ain't saying go to extreme of like how Nicki Minaj was with her gimmicky shit, but can I get some different tones maybe? Something. It's like how never mind. I ain't gonna bring him up on the album. I should have this all the time. Never mind.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
can I get that?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
So
You
I
might as
felt
well
like
just go. You might as well go because we're gonna
no,
get
I'm
there
not
anyway.
going there. I'm not going there. So I felt like I didn't get that. Now her flow itself has changed, but like I didn't get like her cadence and stuff. Man, is just it's the same type flow on every single track for the most part, not completely, but no tone change like whatsoever in the way that she raps, which I guess is fine.
Right now, yeah,
Just
her. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Her
I,
tone change. I could very, very much so agree with you on it.
but when her tone changes on these tracks, it's the tracks where they try and make her a pop star. And as I listened to this album, I realized, and I'm like, why does she have to be a pop star? She doesn't. Now, granted, she has the personality of a pop star, but why does her music need to go into starship territory? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for her. I don't need to be hearing certain tracks from Megan at all. Like, what the fuck track is that shit?
Because it's still gonna sell. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that's label shit that's making her do that. I'm like,
honestly though, it does broaden the audience a little bit more. Like
give a fuck
that.
about broadening the audience,
No,
though.
no, hey, no. It's just the labels. If the label's trying to make her money, and then you brought an audience.
Nigga, the track intercourse with Popcan and mustard or popcorn, wherever the fuck that shit is, they could have kept that. Could have kept that.
Yeah,
Um,
that's one of those swing and a miss.
and I'm blanking. Is
It's
that
not.
the same
It's.
one
But
where
you know,
she was
actually, here,
singing?
let me take that back. The song could have been done better. It could have done. It could have been done better.
My point. I guess my point is why can't she just rap? Unless if she want to do that, you know what I'm saying?
So
Then
you want to? So you're saying like let's say like a Rhapsody.
yes, like a Rhapsody, just fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Unless it sounds like to me those tracks sound like label tracks. Like we need this because just like on the last album, or mixtape or whatever, you had her singing on like 4 different tracks, and I'm like, nah, this ain't it. But I don't know if that's nitpicky or not. But I was just looking at it like she doesn't have to be doing poppy shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking rap. That's how you came in the game, rapping in the hood with your freestyles, killing them shits. She should be every track. She should be bodying tracks, which she does with her, with her capability. But like some of the stuff is like dog. And then, and it sounds like I'm shitting on her album, and I'm not. But I'm tired of the throwback samples to previous works, whether it be the intro with Who Shot Ya or Boys in the Hood track,
Mm.
or the Tupac track,
Mhm.
from the previous one. And I'm like, it puts you in a box and what you can do creatively. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can change the words or the abbreviation, but you're still stuck in the same formula, cadence, how that song structured when you're stuck in it. I'm tired of hearing that from her. Give me some original shit.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with sampling, but when you stuck to a whole structure already of like, I'm just gonna give you this whole beat, roll with it.
Okay.
It's getting old. So there's some solid tracks on here though. And one thing I can say for Megan Dog, her lines be great.
Oh, her
Her
punchlines are
her punchlines
fantastic.
are fantastic.
Bro, shots fired. So like here, let me kind of give like a little bit. So I yes, would I like to hear her more just rap spit? Yes, 100%. But she you're seeing a similar pattern to where you were seeing some like past female artists. Like you saw a commercialization of like Lil Kim. You saw like even Trina. Like Trina started getting commercialized, and not quite as poppy. You can't make her as, even though she gives me the same Trina vibe that I got back in early 2000s. I get the same vibe from Meg that I got when listening to Trina. She can spit, and she's gonna deliver some hot tracks. They're gonna be sexy. They're gonna be raunchy. They're gonna be hustle type shit. It's the same like formula. Trina switched it up a little bit, but she didn't deviate too far from the course. But she knew her role. She played. She did what she knew was gonna get there. She took a few risks. She stepped out on the ledge, and I think Meg is still doing that. She's doing her mixtape stuff, and she know that stuff's gonna catch. And the ones that she knows gonna stick, like shots fired, that's her like real talk. Like I'm about to come out here, set the tone, say fuck all you hoes, fuck all you niggas, boom, boom, boom. This is how I feel, and then I'm about to go ahead and get into business. And then for what was that? This is what 17 tracks, and for 16 more tracks, she just went out and have fun.
I was
I
when I first saw the lineup and I saw Shots Fired and I heard it was on the Who Shot Your beat. I was confused for a second.
it is a little backwards.
It's
A little backwards. It
it's a
is
little back.
backwards.
I was like, I'm confused.
It is backwards. I didn't I didn't think about it like that. I was just happy I was on that beat because it was dope. But then who shot you? Like yeah, Tori shot you.
That's what I said. I was just confused, and I heard it. I was like, okay, I see how she flipped it. Okay, I just know beforehand. I was like, I'm so confused. How does this work? The math just was like, all right, so it worked.
Yeah,
And she came hard on it for sure.
bro, I that shit was great. I had to let my homie listen to it. I'm like, yo, I know you don't listen to Meg Stallion, but this at least hopefully lets you give her a little bit of respect. He was like, bro, she's spitting. I'm like, absolutely, she's spitting. Get everyone her respect.
Hey, yeah, she like I said, her punchlines be great. She said, "I'm a steak. You a side shrimp. Stay in your place." I'm like, okay, we getting it with the surf and turf line. Okay, that's
Bro.
what we're doing. I was like, okay. It's
Oh
creative.
man.
I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but shit.
So she said, "Imagine me giving a fuck you
Hold
was your
on.
fucking
Tory Lanez
birthday.
puts a new
You and
definition.
your feelings. I thought it was just another Thursday."
Tory Lanez gives a new definition of dating up. Everybody that this nigga dates will always be taller than him.
Oh my god, bro. God, she had that one line. Was it okay? She said, "Who you taking shots at, goofy ass nigga? Keep your broke ass out of rich bitch business." That you go for bitches that's trying to get picked, talking shit.
I don't
Outside
know how
of
much
thinking it's
money he got,
slick.
but I assume he got a little bit.
And she said, "Oh, it's a lot of weak niggas in this bitch." Like the confidence and the cockiness that she says this shit and delivers this it's like, damn.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
can
this
deliver some.
like
Her
this.
delivery is top notch. You
Oh,
know,
could you
even
imagine?
even when she at times sound like she talking, her delivery's still good. You know, that's you can always that's what helps. You can say some bullshit, but if you what you saying sounds great coming out of your mouth, niggas gonna listen to that shit.
Um, it's. I wonder because it was in a car, right?
The
It was
limo,
in a, huh?
limo.
Yeah, and they got any, he shoots it. Now, like, was she in his shit before that? Because his thing is like what, like 5'5", 5'3", and she's 5'10". She might have had heels on. Like, was she punking this nigga? Like, did he just
I'm,
get mad?
I'm just
Because if so, like, this is just the ultimate beatdown. Like, I like Tory Lanez. I don't know why this nigga just decides that he wants to get in fights all the time. Like, he's just angry man.
I don't know.
I mean, he about to get punched the fuck out by Royce.
That was good times. That
That was great times.
yeah.
This nigga Tory Lanez just needs to sit down.
I'm not going through track by track on this album. I want you to know
That's
that.
fine. That's totally fine. I wasn't expecting. I thought the first. I thought her first. I thought her first four tracks came in real smooth. First four tracks came in Shots Fired, Circles, Cry Baby, and
I just like Crybaby.
like I can't play. I'm not playing track number four as a dual on tip.
I know
I'm
you're
not.
not. I know you're not playing track four,
But
but but
this is some
that's the
shit
track
that
City Girls,
if
right?
you in a strip club, this shit goes on. Chicks getting to work, money
That's the
flying in the
City
air.
Girls track, right?
Nah, that is.
That ain't the City Girls track. Yeah, that's the City Girls
Is
track.
that it?
Yeah, yeah, that's the City Girls track. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
what
yeah. Okay,
what
yeah, you're
I
right.
do like about that track
Huh?
is that what I do like about that track. You know how you get let's say Run DMC, Run and DMC, and how they go back and forth on a track, or Styles and Jada or whatever go back and forth on a track. I like the fact that they did that too. Like you had Meg with her verse, and then they went back and forth in their verse within that one verse. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. You usually don't get that. You only get it when it's like just the two people in there, but you had three, and then they went back and forth. I was like, okay, that's just kind of dope.
Yeah, they had fun.
But I'll never listen, obviously, to that track. It's it's a it's what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
I'll come back to you.
Yeah, it'll come back to me though. Catchy. Let's go with that. Not my track that I'll listen to, but it's catchy. Just like the body track. But the body track gets annoying, but at the same time I can hear that shit going off in a club or strip club or something like that. And
Yeah,
I hear body yada 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 yada.
yeah. But the cool part about it is like when like the track before it, like Freaky Girl, she got with SZA. So I hadn't seen like a female artist perform in a while, and then so it was all a warm up before SZA came on, and then they was playing the warm up music, and then they were playing, Cardi, or they would play Beyonce, or they would play, you know, any other like hot female artist, and to see women like just go crazy over another female's track like that shit like it just gives women like just like how niggas go crazy and, for a track that we like start jumping around getting stupid
Oh
you know
yeah.
women do
You
the
gotta have.
same thing
Yeah.
and the women get wild just they get crazier. I'm like, oh, I love seeing that. So like to be whenever coronavirus is fully gone, we don't have to worry about anything like 2.5 years and this song comes on, like we can see women getting hype and it'd be crazy.
Yeah, the track for "Do It on the Tip" and "Body," I could see both of them.
Yeah, singing word for word, bar for bar, going
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Like and that's and I think a lot of this is I mean and I think that is a good thing for like I mean we need more like female artists like and I think there are going to be there's more and more I mean there's a lot that come out but it's not a lot that stay like she's got staying power and I think that's also kind of some of the reasons why you're going to hear those I think they're experimental songs where it's kind of poppy it's kind of get out there yeah it's going to be kind of out there yeah this might be a song that somebody else might hear and they can figure out a way to use it on something else like she's going to get her money she's going to get her audience and just like Cardi can put out all types of shit and become all of a sudden the chick on Pepsi talking about the best gift of Christmas is cash you know Meg's doing the same thing. She's doing it her only way. She got Beyonce backing her up too. So
You see, they put Savage remix on here. Got to boost up the sales numbers
of course,
for
hey, just like Post Malone put what was that one track that he put on his? Got a streaming on, and Migos do the same thing. It's
Got to boost them. Got to boost them. So yeah, my album pushed 500,000 in 2 days.
of course,
All right, you had about 3 million streams off this one song though, but
of
or whatever
course,
maybe. Uh,
but whatever, however it makes sense, it works. Still getting money.
that scissor track, I didn't like the way it came on. I was like, this shit about to sound like some extra sappy ass track or something. Granted, now when I fast forward, I was like, oh, she actually rapping on this shit. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was thoroughly,
Good
thoroughly
throwback. Good
the way it
throwback
came
beat.
on. Yeah.
Who's the what's the artist that original song
For which one?
for Freaky Girls?
The
I'm not.
sample?
Yeah, I'm not gonna embarrass myself by singing the song or humming the song.
You talking about the Dina Howard track?
Yes, there we go.
You tripping? It's okay. But look at that. It's a whole nother. It's another popular sample again.
That's what I'm saying. It was a great sample.
Yeah, it's a good sample, but it's another one to add to the bunch of all the samples that's already here that locks her in into a specific, you know, sound. If you're gonna sample like the regular, a lot of the rap stuff was before, still going on now. Where you take some part of it, you loop the fuck out of it, you know what I'm saying, like some West Side Gun shit, and call it a day, or add some stuff to it. Don't just literally take just a straight up beat. It's fine if you do it as a one off, which is cool. But if you start doing it over and over and over again, it's like, all right, one, you paying out of the ass for these beats, guaranteed for the sampling. Two, where's the creativity?
I
Like,
mean,
if a Prime 3 comes out, I want to hear Meg on some Primo shit.
if are you mad at her? Or you mad at the producer at that point?
Huh?
You mad at her? Or you mad at the producer at that point?
I mean, I don't know how much to say she has over. All right, yeah, that was cool, or no, I don't want that bullshit. So I'm gonna say it's both.
All right,
I'm
that's
gonna be
fair.
mad at both
That's
because I
fair.
don't know. But
How you feel about Big Sean's verse on Go Crazy?
it's alright, you know. Nah, it's Big Sean. I don't know what that means, but I'm rolling with it. What about Two Chainz verse?
Two Chainz, Two Chainz verse was smoke.
Did you like Big Sean's verse? Since you asked me,
I didn't think it was bad. I was
I
it,
didn't think it was bad either.
it was a Big Sean verse. It was pretty.
It
It
was
was
Big Sean,
it wasn't bad.
you know.
Feels
Man.
like yours just comes with a little hint of hate behind it. Yours is like, it was all right with a little bit of animosity.
I mean, it's not like how on the Busta Rhymes album we got Kendrick bless us with, a fantastic verse. We get Big Sean on the Megan album. We get Big Sean.
Hey, but you also
Could
got a
at
little
least gave
Dirt.
us J. Cole.
You also got a little Dirt. And you
You
don't
you did get a little dirt. The track's not bad. Neither is the well, I hate Young Thug's verse.
that is not the
That's
track for
weird,
him.
man. So now that I'm looking at this album, right?
I feel like
One,
his verse, they just like took his verse and put it on the beat. Like he didn't
can you hear it?
actually go in the booth and rap that. Like,
He had headphones on.
yeah, I'm just like,
Bruh. Such a weird song to end the album on. For this to be the debut major label album, I don't know. We ain't getting no like. There's nothing introspective on this album whatsoever. Nothing.
yeah,
Nothing about past or she. She's a punchline rapper, but there's nothing like telling me more about Megan at all. She's just rapping.
she is. I
Weird.
mean, she is. Uh, but
I ain't saying turn her into a backpacker or nothing like that.
I
I'm
was
just
about to
saying
say, I don't think she's. I mean, but she's not gonna have. She's
she
not
has
really
the
gonna. She's not
capability
gonna
to
be
do
that
it. She
rapper.
has a
But she's not gonna be that type of rapper to like. She's not like
why not
she
though?
had. But why? But why would you think she is gonna be that?
Hey, the baby gave us a track like that, so I can I can
Yes,
expect her. I
yeah.
can expect her to give me
She's
the same
still 48 albums behind the baby. He's like
verse. That's true. She
he's
probably
already got his shit out.
he's put out at least 6 albums in the last.
Yeah, she's got like that's like 4 years worth of albums he's put out in the last 16 days.
Speaking of which, dog, the fucking track with the baby. Swear to God, if I
Come
hear
on, come on, come on,
if I
come
hear that
on.
beat structure again, dog,
I knew it was gonna come out.
it's the same beat that he has on every one of his tracks. I don't think he knows how to rap on anything else.
I try to skip.
talked
I
about
tried
that in
to
the
see. I
review.
tried to give you an out. I tried to give you an out. I tried to
Did
get you
you
to say
hear it
earlier.
when you listen to it?
Yeah, of course.
You could hear it. I
Yeah,
was like, dog.
and I couldn't help but just.
You can all you can do is bob
I
your
can't.
head because that shit is it's catchy. But dog, it's this thing makes the same track over and over again.
I tried to give
It's
you an out. You was
amazing
talking
how
about earlier.
people are
You was
like,
trying to talk around it earlier, and I
I
said, well, "What track you talking?" You said, "No."
no,
I
I'm
said,
bringing
first
it
four
back.
tracks. You
Yeah,
talked about track number four. We went all the way to the last track.
I
You couldn't
saw
help yourself. You couldn't help
I
yourself.
saw the okey doke happening, but I fought through it and I came back.
Try to give you an out.
Somebody needs to take and delete that out of his Pro Tools or whatever is going on to make these beats. Fruity Loops, nigga. That's what he making this shit still in Fruity Loops. Somebody needs to delete that out of his producer or him or whatever that shit. That shit is so old, dog. How many on his album? I swear
Um,
on Kirk, whatever that shit was, it was at least 6 tracks that had the same beat. They just
sped it up, slow it
they
down,
sped
do a
it up
little
and slowed it down. It was the same beat. And now she has it on her album. I'm sorry, Megan, that you had to deal with this bullshit. It's
Hey,
catchy. It's
maybe
catchy.
maybe she got it for cheap.
Maybe. Like, look, you know that beat you used about 8 times? Go for number 9. Fuck.
Hey, you still got that one in the back?
Like, niggas on the front, back, side. Nigga, how you think I put out 3? How you think he didn't put out 3 albums in 12 months? Because he's using the same beat. Shortcut, man. And niggas literally control V.
This nigga's he figured out the life
Excuse me,
hack.
Command V because he's probably on a Mac. Probably Command V on every beat.
I don't have Mac money. I don't have Mac money.
That's what he should name his next album. Command V.
Nigga, I'm right click, copy, right click, paste.
That's what I said. Control. And that's what I said. Control V.
Yeah, I'm
That's what his new album should be, dog. Control V. You can do it.
I hope this gets to him. He just does that. He just does that. It'd be so dope. That'd be
You
hilarious.
listen to my podcast.
And you know what? That would probably be a dope ass album. You would probably hate it, and I love it.
Exactly. He'll find
Absolutely.
some way to change it and shit. It'll be the same beat. He'll have some scratches on top. some trap hi hats on it. Chop and screw. There we go. Send it to Houston. Chop and screw it.
Nope.
Doom, 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 doom. Chop and screw the baby. I need it now.
I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
It probably exists.
What do you think about the album?
Same thing I think about everything she's put out. It's alright.
Would you give it? Would you give it another spin?
I'd recommend it for people to listen to it. I wouldn't say throw the shit away or nothing like that. It's just I need something more from Megan, and that's kind of hard to expect that from certain people. Like I don't expect anything from like the baby since we just got off him. I know what he does on every track. He makes the same track every time, but she can rap. So can he, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. Man, she don't need to be a pop star. Let me get that out the way. She should just rap. Be the female rapper that is like this style who just raps. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting some shit that don't exist for her. I don't know.
I mean, but she
does rap on this album. She
take
raps a lot on this album too, though, man. It's
she does a lot of rapping.
I'm just gonna say it's the production.
Yeah.
And then on her next album, I need more from her in terms of topics.
Okay.
I want to see what she can do. I want to see what her versatility is and what she can actually say.
I thought she was going there. I thought that's where the album was going from track number 1. And then there's like a little sprinkle of Breonna Taylor in there. I'm talking about Tory Lanez. Talking about her cloud. I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe she might get a little bit into something. It just didn't go there. She stuck the clout and how good her pussy is, which is fine. I'm sure it's dynamite. I'll never.
Well, apparently, she'll FaceTime somebody else while she with you because you're cool with it.
I am cool with it. I don't give a fuck. If I just rolled over, I'm totally fine. That's a terrible thing to say. But so if I'm already in bed, it is what it is.
So yeah,
I don't really ever have a chance to ever be with Megan Stallion, so it doesn't matter.
No, you never know.
So, but yeah, I think it's a good album. I think it's it's not. There's a couple tracks that are solid. I'll probably add into a few of my playlists.
Which one? That.
I will probably add in. Let me pull up track list. Okay, so Shots Fired is definitely going in. Circles is going in.
Go ahead and say it, dog. You know you putting track 4 in. You know you
fuck up. You crazy.
Do it on it. Do it on it.
And I probably go with Outside.
Okay.
Those would probably be the 3 that I can think of off top that I'm gonna add in. And I'll probably end up putting like Outside in like a random like chill mix. Shots Fired, I'll probably put in like a workout mix. Circles, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Shots Fired, Crybaby.
I'll put Crybaby in there for sure. Movie will go in too. A little dark.
Movie. Is that the one with the real hard
bass
line? Yeah.
Yeah. That's one right before the one with SZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bass line, that beat is cold. Yeah, that shit go crazy.
I throw Body on there, even though it's annoying, but it's catchy as fuck. It depends on you. You gotta have the right place to play it, and it'll work. That's one of them tracks that will definitely work. Um,
Yeah.
whether you like the chorus or not, it's gonna
Mhm.
work.
True.
Some tracks just work in certain places.
True story. I picking
Um,
up what you're putting down.
I play those. Everything else is like they're decent. I get Megan rapping, but they just
Savage
don't.
remix has to go into it if you got people over hanging out,
I
you got some
guess
shit
yeah.
going on.
It's Beyonce. When you go to look at this album and you scroll down and you don't even see the track titles, you're like Beyonce. All right, let me add this to.
Yeah, yeah, naturally. It's Beyonce ad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's all right.
yeah. I give us another spin, and then that's about it. And I just pick out the songs.
Yeah, I play the tracks that my wife will like when we in the car. Whenever the world opens up, she's already added this shit to her Apple, music playlist and shit. She was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I was about to say, yeah. How's the wife feel about it?
she must have saw it on the new music and shit. She just got her Apple Music and shit. I put her on family plan.
Oh, you fight for her family play.
Yeah, put her on a family plan. Like, here, you can add your own music and shit.
It took it took quarantine to finally get her.
Hey, whatever you want. You're good now. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
all my boys' wives love it.
Yeah. It's getting mixed reviews online. Some people hate this whole fucking album.
True.
And like I said, I don't hate it. I just don't think it's great. I think it's all right. It's not mid. It's slightly above mid, which is all right.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't know. I need to hear her on some different production, man. And her next actual label album needs to give me something better. I don't know what it is yet. Just stop doing this non-creative songs. That's all I got.
That's fair.
You
That's
got
fair.
anything else for us?
Nah, man. Nah. Stay
Yeah.
safe. Have
Yes.
a hey, what you doing for Thanksgiving? What you put on the plate?
Uh, little fried turkey action.
Okay.
Um, little mac and cheese, little greens. You know, little apple pie. Um, cornbread. Um, that's about it. We're gonna keep it like that. I don't think I think she's making sweet potatoes this year,
Okay.
and ain't no telling what her mama gonna bring over. Ham, yeah, little swine, you know,
That's what's up.
yeah, little homebrew, liquor, some meat on the
Ah,
table.
yes. That's
Um,
ready to go.
yeah, it's ready to go. I got it in the refrigerator right now. It's chilling. Not all of it. I got some still working out, but I got a few I've already bottled. Shit's
How's it?
dope. Bottle capped it and everything.
Have you sampled anything yet?
I sampled one.
And it came out good.
Shit's fantastic.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all I got though. We can talk about this once we off the air.
I like that.
Um,
Introspective insight to man that is TC.
that's right.
You understand why he has his beard.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give us a comment down and down below. Let us know what your thoughts are on the album, or how terrible this review was. Whatever works best for you.
Yeah,
Go ahead
absolutely.
and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can keep up with the shenanigans that happens on this pod. We'll check y'all on the next one. We out. Peace. Bye, bitch.